And we're back with a little update.
Oh, there you are. Welcome. Come on in. Don't be shy.
And there you are. Welcome. Come on in, guys. Don't be shy. And it's been a while, but it looks like we're starting to get back on track. And it was time. I was going to try to do it this weekend, but it's time. We are way overdue for an update stream. And good to see all my friends out there. Let's see who is in here. Good to see everybody, guys. And PJ, I'm PJ. Connie Cleary was in here before anyone. Good to see you, Connie. Good to see Connie and her little birdie. And good to see you, my friend. It's so good to you. Oh my God, 27 months. Jeez. Wow. Thank you, Connie, for that level of support. Thank you, my friend, for that level of support. Um, thank you for hanging with us as we prepare to grow, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that. Yeah, the title of the stream is new channels, new what was it again? New channels, uh, new projects, and new times. Yeah. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. Thank you so much, Connie, for hanging out with us. And my evil Vulcan friend, Philip Gaming. Good to see you, my evil Vulcan friend, Philip. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you are well and being as evil as all your other Vulcan henchmen friends. And hello, hi, Louise Sparrow. Good to see you, Louise. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see Louise Sparrow. And let me turn off my phone. All right. So good to see everybody. And I miss streaming. Well, I was very rusty setting up for this. Very rusty. I got it. Hopefully that'll be taken care of with a couple more streams. And good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. I hope. Still hiding from Worf and Starfleet intelligence. Yes, you are, aren't you? Yes, you are. Are you hiding out on what was it? On Metalis Prime? Are you hanging out on Metalis Prime, Philip? Good to see you, my friend. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit of Orville, and we're gonna talk a little bit of more channel update conversation. And hey, Sci-Fi Mombi, good to see you, Mombi. And I know that I think Mombi is streaming. Oh, tomorrow, later on. I was gonna say later today, but tomorrow. Good to see you, my friend, and good to see everybody, all of you. And let's see. Let's get By the way, our little friend Arg, he's he was a little put off. Let's just say he was a little Arg was a little put off that I haven't been streaming, and so he took a break. He's taking vacation. He says he's going to be back. He's going to be back soon. He went walkabout, as Crocodile Dundee would say. And I don't know. I think he's visiting. I don't know where he's visiting, the West Coast, or I don't know where he is. I think he said he wanted to visit the West Coast, but I'm not sure. So, Arg will be back soon. He did. He didn't take a break over nation. He's bombing my intro. Oh, he's bombing your intros. Okay, he's still doing that, huh? Let's see. Let's do a little get in the mood. Get in the Orville mood here. Let's get in the Orville mood.
We're about to enter unexplored space. I know you're all just as excited as I am, so
let's give this everything we got,
and
may the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you guys, all of you. May the Force be with all of you, and also with you. So good to see all our friends out there. And all right, well, let's get to the nitty gritty. So the Inspiration TV channel is launching, and I know all of you guys are sub to it. I'm sure you guys are all sub to it, or most of you guys are sub to it. But I am going to nevertheless put it in the chat. So if you guys are not sub to it, please do. And I'm going to explain a little bit. So as you guys know, I come from the personal development, personal growth space professionally, among other things, among like research and other stuff. Yeah, that's the Inspiration TV channel. You guys might want to sub to it. We're going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff on that channel because it's going to be more professionally oriented. And while we keep doing Orville Nation over here, there are some things like today, for example. You'll see that I'm streaming on both. But as soon as that gets going, there may be some times when we do some things that will be streamed on both, simulcast on both channels, if it's appropriate. But Orville stuff over here, and that kind of stuff, over there, except for the Planetary Union coach, when we do some Planetary Union coach streams over here, which those will be on both. And I will have to get my green robe attire, and for when we do those. So yeah, please feel free to go. Happy Arbor Day, Jim Henry. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see Jim. Hey, good to see you, my friend Jim Henry. So yeah. So what was I going to say? All right. So, and Sci-Fi Mommy, thank you, Sci-Fi Mommy, for becoming a member again. And make sure you guys are subbed to Mombi. Can you throw in your? I'm having a little trouble today. Throw in your channel again in there, Mombi, so people are subbed to you. Make sure people are subbed to the Orville friendly channel that Mombi has, and please throw your channel in there again. So yeah, so we're going to be doing some stuff. We're going to be doing some stuff over there. That is a lot of personal growth, development type stuff, and we're going to do an Orville stuff over here. And yes, PJ said it before, but believe it or not, he's going to be more consistent. I've I've wanted to do too much at times on this channel, and as soon as I make plans to do too much, it doesn't flow. So I'm gonna go. I want to have more of a flow, even if it's even if the big plans cannot be met right now. But we're going to be try to have a little more flow and consistency. And again, the personal the Planetary Union Coach episodes, we will stream those on both because it's appropriate to both. So, and hopefully we'll do some, and I really want to do some post-disclosure episodes. I think those are fun. I think that the Orville. What do you guys think? Let me throw a Latchkuuum question. Let me throw a Latchkuuum question out to you guys out there. Old school Latchkuuum question. Here's a question to you guys. I'm throwing out a question to you. Who wants to catch it? Is the Orville? Does the Orville have a disclosure component to it? Does the Orville have a disclosure component to it? What do you guys think about that? Does the Orville have a disclosure component? What do you guys think? Thank you, Mambi, for putting in the channel. Make sure you guys are subbed to Sci-Fi Mambi. And Jim just subbed. There you go. So good to see you, Jim. So what do you guys think? Does the Orville have, because and you hear, the more we hear, and again, not everybody everybody listens to the stuff that I listen to, right? Or the stuff that some of us listen to. But there's more and more and more talk about like disclosures type stuff. And it's very evident that like things like Star Trek had their purpose, right? And there's things like Star Trek had their purpose. Sorry. Okay. So, Troy, my friend. Oh, thank you, my friend. Oh, Troy, member for 34 months. Jeez, what awesome support from Troy and Netter. New projects and channels getting busy. I hope so. I hope we're getting busy. I hope we're getting busy and can stay focused and stay consistent. So good to see you, my friend. Make sure you guys are subbed to Troy, Pacelli, and Netter, and do me a favor, Troy, and throw your channel in there if you can, and Netters too. I'm having a little trouble tonight with putting in channels. Fluff Chicken Productions and Fluff Chicken Productions. Make sure you sub to Fluff Chicken Productions as well. So yeah, great support over there from Netter and Troy. Always from way back, friends from way back, and those guys are working their tails off over there, as is Mambi and a lot of other channels in our community. They're working their tails off. So yeah. So I think that I think so. With regards to that question, I think that Star Trek does have and I mean real Star Trek, not the fake stuff that's that we've been getting last few years. But and Troy's and Netter's channels, guys, make sure you're a sub to them as well. And Netter has puts up some very interesting videos every once in a while, which are kind of like they're kind of like home well, they're different, but they're let's just call them home videos, which are very interesting. Very much enjoy those. If you're out there, Netter and Troy, let her know. I very much enjoy those home hack videos and stuff, and project and those like those project videos that she has. Um, yeah. Oh, I've been on sub recently to several people. Absolutely. TOS, so-called hacks. Yeah. Um, you know, Star Trek TOS and even next generation and stuff. They have there is I think there is a disclosure component there, and its origins. And there's a lot of interesting things, and we can, there's a lot of interesting things to talk about. And I think that maybe on one day on a post disclosure we can talk about that. And in the same spirit that that Star Trek has a you know disclosure component. And when I say disclosure, it's not so much disclosure, but a creating awareness component to creating an awareness component to the possibility of other life out there, the possibility that we're part of a bigger community, and so we're going to talk more about that kind of stuff. And excuse me. So and the Orville in the same spirit, because the Orville is very much in the Roddenberry spirit, right? In the TOS spirit. I think that that sharing the effects that we're part of a bigger community out there, and we have to be aware of a more evolved version of humanity. We can't just be we can't be these primitive primates just bumping our heads against the wall on planet Earth here. And so the Orville is I think historically speaking, we will look back on things like Star Trek and after Trek, the Orville. We'll be looking back on those as cultural, let's just say, triggers to helping awaken people. And so I know I'm babbling right now, but um, it's been a while since I streamed. So yeah. So guys, make sure. Let's see. Make sure you are subbed to the Inspiration channel, and we are going to be. It's in the chat right there, and we're going to be doing stuff on there, as I said, and putting the link in the chat again for anybody who's coming. Hey, Dark Helmet, good to see you, Dark Helmet. I demand you be on one episode of Sci-Fi Mommy Show. At some point, yeah, we will visit. We will visit Mombi Land. All animation domination or per deadline in Hollywood Reporter have been renewed for 4 more seasons. American Dad returning to Fox for 4 years also. Oh, that's great news. That's great news. Wow. Good to know. Thank you, Mombi. Thank you, Sci-Fi Mombi. I'll give it Good to see you, my friend Dark Helmet. Yeah, I'll talk to you about that. There may be some reasons why I can't do that right now. But we'll talk about it. We will talk about it, my friend. Good to so it's good to reconnect. It's awesome just to be on here live. And Oh, you guys are doing a rewatch. I see. You guys are doing a rewatch. Ah, I see. I see. I see. I see. Okay, I didn't realize that. Gotcha. Okay, cool. That's very cool. Awesome. Awesome. Dark helmets on there too, huh? Awesome. Um, well, that sounds like fun. I think it's a good time. It is a good time to do a rewatch of the Orville. It's a wonderful time to do a rewatch of the Orville. Absolutely wonderful time to do a rewatch of the Orville. So let's get more in the Orville mood here. How about a Dolly related clip?
She speaks with the might of 100 soldiers.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess she does.
I guess she does. I guess she does. And by the way, we our you know our condolences again to Dolly, having lost her husband just about a little over a month and a half ago. Wishing her and her family the just well wishes and sending lots of love to her. And although she probably will never see this, but just wishing her the best. And yeah, it's a difficult time for anybody going through that. So one more Dolly. One more Dolly.
This is the voice of our revolution.
There's actually a whole bunch
No.
of stuff in it.
It is she.
No, it's got to be Dolly. It's got to be Dolly, Captain Mercer. So yeah, it's got to be Dolly. So anyway, so where was I? Where was we? Like several months ago when before PJ stopped the streaming. Hypothetical: would anybody be interested in animated Orville seasons? Just a thought to get the series going again. Would anybody be interested in animated? I wouldn't say no to it personally. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about Jim's question? It's a good Latchkuuum question. Jim threw out a question to everybody. Jim throws out a question. Boom. Jim throws out a question. What do you guys think? I'm thinking definitely Louis says definitely, especially if the artwork was good, like the comic book style. Agreed. I do very much like the comic book style. We have to have we have to have, David and I have a couple of things on the back burner to have him on here. He's just gotten so busy lately though. Yeah, very blessed. She seemed to have had a very blessed relationship with her husband. Yeah, condolences to Dolly. Yeah, I like it's not a must, but I'm not saying no either. Absolutely, depends on how they do it. Yeah, I mean, if they do it, I think Seth would do a good job at it. By the way, animation is, Seth is that. If we're talking about animation, that's something that Seth has an advantage in, of course, right? So that would be interesting. But that being said, the comics are revisiting the comics is a wonderful idea as well, and that is something that I've talked about with David to revisit and maybe have him on, to revisit on one time or a couple times or something. We will see. David is feeling much more comfortable with his English these days, which is wonderful. Because back when we started the channel, David just did not feel loose with his English, right? But he speaks wonderful English now. Yeah, of course. That makes sense. Makes sense, Jim. Yeah. Excuse me 1 second. And that's not Arg. This is just his. He left his. He left his. He left his. What should we call it? His profile picture there. Arg. He was about like a month ago. He's like, that's it, Peach. I'm gonna just stream myself. And I said, all right. So a month ago, month and a half ago, 2 months ago, I don't know, like month and a half ago, I guess, month and a half ago. Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna stream myself. I was like, all right, listen, I'm not doing anything. You can stream yourself. Finally, he said, go ahead, do it. And then he got like sidetracked with something. He got sidetracked. So I got sidetracked, and then he got sidetracked. So we'll see. And he's off on a walkabout right now. So we'll see when he comes back from. I think he said he's going to the beach. So yeah. Well, don't worry. You still make more YouTube videos. Oh, that's okay. Put in your channel, Louise, again, because put in your channel, please. We have so many creators in here, and it sometimes slips by me because we have so many content creators in here. And yeah, but well, I know that when Louise does please put in your channel, Louise, if you don't mind. When Louise does put up something, it's because it's she's really wanting to do it. Yeah. So please go ahead and put in your channel, my friend. And yeah, so now I think as far as season 4 goes, and that was interesting news that you shared before, Mombi, about the American Dad and stuff. I learned to not make content. I am bad at it. I just hang out with other creators. I do better that way. Okay. All right. Well, you're great. You're a great guest to have, Dark Element. I'll say that. You're a great guest to have, my friend. You were a great panelist. So yeah. So with regards to Orville season 4, I definitely think that we're I definitely think that we are on the road to getting some kind of Orville, and we'll just have to wait and see what it is. I know that Hollywood is very much there's a lot of people in Hollywood that are saying that things are slow in many ways, and I get it. It's probably for a lot of different reasons. I don't think the fires helped, for example. Well, I mean, yeah, I know, Dark Helmet. I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Jedi Bill. I mean, Outlaw Bill. Good to see you. Good to see you, Outlaw Bill. Good to see you, my friend. It's been a while. I have ideas, but no time. Yeah, I know. I know what you mean, Louise. Louise needs an assistant. I know. I hear you. Make sure you guys are subbed to Louise there, folks. Make sure you are subbed to Louise. And so the next stream, I'm going to give you guys on the next stream, very much likely that we're going to have on here because PJ is getting back on the saddle. The next next stream is probably going to be a post-disclosure or a planetary union coach stream. And as we get the ball rolling with the new channel, for anybody who's just coming in, the Inspiration TV channel is going to be up and running with more like personal growth stuff. And I haven't even touched upon this. It's a little premature, but we got little surprises there. Little surprises there are coming on that channel. Hopefully, I'm going to have something interesting to share with you guys soon. So, and that's the Inspiration TV channel. If you have not subbed to it, please do. I'm still mad at Mombi. She got her Orville sticker, and I never did. Oh, you guys, okay. You got an Orville sticker? Oh, okay. There you go. 7K and still growing. Good for you, Outlaw Bill. Good for you, my friend. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Now, after 5 years of this channel, looking back, we've done a lot of things. So I'm probably going to we've done a lot of stuff, like lots of stuff, like more than I remember often. So I think we might also revisit some interesting interviews we did, and I think we might revisit celebrate people who've been with us who are not with us anymore, and other stuff, and it's something, you know what it is, it's doing interviews stresses me out a little bit, because I don't want to, like, my schedule is so unpredictable work-wise. My schedule is so unpredictable that I don't want to, like, schedule somebody and then have an important guest and then cancel. So I've been, for the last, you guys have noticed, for the last year and a half or so, I've been avoiding having guests. But we've had to have a lot of guests on, and I think that we should, at some point, every once in a while, we should have a guest on. So we will do that. And I bought you a mug. Okay. I'm talking to Mombi. I need $500,000 to build a union bridge in my basement. Do it. Just do a fundraiser. Can you fit it? Can you fit it in your basement? It seems like you might have trouble with the ceiling in the basement, but if you want to do it right. But actually, you could do. Actually, you can get away with it. You can get away with it. Oh, okay, cool. That's very cool. Thank you, Louise. Grey Wolf TV has been doing. Okay, awesome. Make sure you guys sub to Grey Wolf TV. Make sure you guys are subbed to Grey Wolf TV. And a Union Ready Room. For sure. Actually, the Union Ready Room you could do a lot cheaper. You could do a lot cheaper. You just do a GoFundMe for that, or Kickstarter, or GoFundMe, I guess. That's a cool idea. And you could have you could be like those people in Ticonderoga, New York, who've got the TOS Enterprise there. Well, look what I got here. I got you. Oh shoot! I'm not sure if you guys are going to see it because are you guys going to see it because it's green? Hold on. All right. What about? All right. This is one of the Yoffits that Andy Masterson made. I guess you guys are seeing it. It is green though. This is one of the Yoffits that Andy Masterson made, and this is the one I got. Very good. It's fabulous. It's amazing. We gotta talk to Andy, by the way. Amazing stuff. Look at that. Look at Andy. Amazing stuff. So, hey, Stony Girl. Good to see you, my friend. Rocking and rolling there, as Arg says. Yeah, it looks awesome. You guys can't see it well. Hold on. Let me see if this works. 1 second. I used to. Oh, I've done this before, actually. Here. So I light up. Wait, it can light it up with my phone. You see it a little better. Yeah, so Andy did a great job with this Yoffit. Wonderful. The mouth, by the way. You guys can see them like right there. The mouth is done extremely well. It's just hard to see because it's small. And then he's got these little tiny grooves on it all over. It's very, very professional. It's fabulous. Hey, Jessica, good to see you, my friend. Wouldn't that be cool if they did? Yeah, it would be cool if they had a little light up basis for the Yoffit. Yeah, this is from Andy. This is from Andy Masterson. Yeah, a little Yoffit that lights up would be as a nightlight. That's a great idea, Jess. A little Yoffit that lights up is fabulous. A little Yoffit that lights up. Yeah. So yeah, actually this actually does look pretty cool. So yeah, Andy's work is really stunning. He gave several of these away, by the way. There you go. I think see really well lit up there. He gave several of these away, and yeah. And yeah. He helped auction them off for somebody. I forget who it was. Yeah, Andy's wonderful. So yeah, guys. So we will be like I said, we will be doing new stuff on inspiration, and that's all going to be personal growth. If you make sure you guys are subbed to inspiration, and there's going to be lots of new stuff on there. Hopefully with time, we're trying to see if we can get a budget to do some professional stuff on there. And so I've been working on that, trying to get a budget for some professional production stuff. And that's going to be mostly personal growth type stuff, and some personal growth type stuff, and maybe some documentaries as well. I'm trying working on some documentaries. So, and like I said, the personal growth type stuff, like Planetary Union coach and post-disclosure stuff, will probably be simulcast on both. So, hey, Lady Miss, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Arg was asking about you before he left. He left for the beach. I think he said he was going to the West Coast. I think he's going to the California coast to go to the beach. So that's where he's at. If anybody can find a slimy green blob on the beach, although he doesn't look that way because he does his little cloaking thing, and he looks like he looks exactly what he chooses to look like on that day. So, uh, yeah, he's at the beach. Yeah, but he says hi. He always says hi. Um, he says hi to everybody. Yeah, but in particular, he said hi to Lady Miss every once in a while. So, um, yeah, he'll be back soon. So, my friends, it's wonderful, wonderful to reconnect, and I'm so happy to I'm happy just to it's nice just to be here, just to be here on the reconnect, and and like I said, we will we're gonna be we're gonna try to have some more consistency on the streaming. I'm just not gonna overreach. In the past, we try to do too much, and when we try to do too much, everything collapses. So we're going to keep it to I don't want to say snail's pace, but we're going to keep it. We're going to keep our we're going to keep the bar low. Let's just say that, and to be be able to be consistent. I'm going to have a custom Orville pen made for you, and that's that's very sweet. Thank you, Dark Element. I don't want you to spend any money on me. That's very sweet, though. That intention is very sweet, Dark Helmet. Thank you, my friend. But I don't want you to spend any money on me. But that's very sweet. That intention is very sweet. Thank you, my friend. You had one made for. I'd like to see the one made for you, though. That'd be cool. And JRC. Well, you made one for JRC too. Okay. Okay. Hey, Doc Civil. Good to see you. I don't have much time to watch tonight. Just wanted to say good to see you, man. Thank you, Doc Civil. Thank you for popping in here, my friend. Good to see you. And you have a great evening. And thank you for popping in. X, the whole question with X. So we do not have an X account per se right now. I might, like I did today, I might post for now. I might post when we do live on the inspiration on the inspiration Twitter X, but we will eventually launch another separate Twitter account for X account for Orville Nation. I just want to focus right now. I want to focus right now on the new project. So thanks again for popping in, Doc Civil. Oh, yeah, send it. You and I are connected on. You and I are connected on Twitter, my friend. Sure, send me. Are you sending it now? This is the inspiration. This is the inspiration Twitter account. In case I thought we were connected, but that's pretty cool that you made yourself. Oh, it's curious. I'm curious to see what you came up there with. Orville pen. Friend, you made one for JRC too. That's cool. JRC's a good guy. We'll so like I said, Um, next stream we might have on here is probably going to be Planetary Union Coach or post disclosure. I'm dying to do more post disclosure stuff. I think it's not just because that kind of stuff is trending. I think it's probably going to be more relevant, more and more relevant as we go through. I know I get the roll of the eyes from a lot of people, but as we go through the further and further into kind of the disclosure. Okay, let me see. Very cool. Wow. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Let me see if I can share it with everybody. All right. Locally made in St. Louis. Very cool. Hold on. Let me share. Let me share with everybody. Very cool, my friend. Hold on. Wait. Let me blow this up a little bit. Oh, Dwight Diaz and Howard JRC. Dark Helmet. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Wait. All right. I'm going to take that down for the reason of, hold on one second. Those are very cool. Very cool. Wow. Awesome, dude. Hold on. All right. I'm just taking it down because I'm not sure. Oh, I'll tell you why later. That's a very cool Dark Helmet. They look beautiful. Wow. They look beautiful. They look beautiful. Very, very cool, my friend. Very cool. I'm sure JRC is loving that. And yeah, those look nice. They look very nice. Here, one second. So the one Dark Helmet made for himself is right here. Right here. The one Dark Helmet made for himself. Here. So yeah, that's whoops. What did I do? What did I do? The one Dark Helmet made for himself. There you go. Very cool. Very cool, my friend. Love the colors. Hey, Professor Brainy Specs. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, the professor in the house. Good to see the historian of our one of the historians of our nerd community. They write well too. Oh, that's good. Well, that's always important. That's always a plus, right? They actually made him two instead of one. Ah, okay, okay. Very cool. He got two. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's funny because that's funny. That's funny, Professor, because I've also made a lot. I've made several pens as well to order, and when you have a very cool pen and the basics like it doesn't write well or it doesn't last long, yeah, is a bummer. So yeah, it's a good thing it writes well. And yes, everybody say hello to Professor Brainy Specs. So it's wonderful to be streaming again with all you guys. And since I wasn't making a profit off of them, yeah, it's not an issue if you're not like selling them. You're just gifting them to a few people. I got to say though, It doesn't say Orville on it. So, does it? Doesn't say Orville on it, does it? On the backside? So if it doesn't say Orville on the backside, then, it's just a coincidence. The colors and stuff. I love the colors, by the way. Yeah. Oh, I see. Gotcha. All right, guys. Well, that is awesome. So thank you for sharing that, my friend. This has kind of been a reconnection stream with all our friends, and it's wonderful, absolutely wonderful to reconnect with all of you guys. Very happy to reconnect with you guys, and yeah, Professor. I'm going to say one more time before we start to wrap up. The Inspiration TV channel, I'm sure you guys are all subscribed to it. We're going to be working on, be very focused on that, but we're also going to be keeping this going, hopefully, and hopefully we're going to have a budget to do some cool stuff on the Inspiration TV community, and we'll see how far we can go. And it's going the Inspiration TV is going to be a lot of personal growth. Hopefully some documentary type stuff that we might come up with. And I don't know. I have a long-term vision. I've said before, something between Gaia and Gaia.com and Discovery Channel and Mind Valley. So something along those lines. So thank you, Connie. Thank you for hanging with us. And let's be, so basically, if you guys are, let me just say one more thing before I forget. If you guys are coming in here and you're not subbed to Inspiration TV, please do. That's going to be our other channel. It's going to be active. And how about some good old-fashioned Orville clips to put us in the mood before we go? Let's see. Oh, I love this one. I love this one's my favorite. It's one of my favorites.
Everyone, just stay calm. If we do what he says, he won't hurt anyone.
What do you want?
Which one of you is Bortus?
I am Bortus.
I want you to eat my weapon.
What?
Oh man! God, your faces were freaking priceless.
That always cracks me up. It always cracks me up, guys. I love that scene. Eat my weapon. Good to see you, Sci-Fi Mombi, and everybody. And the ancient history stuff is very interesting. Hopefully, there's going to be a little bit of that. Hopefully, it's going to be a little bit documentaries type stuff. Yeah, Eat My Weapon, just wonderful, funny stuff. It was just a nice little catch-up stream and update with you guys, and a couple more clips on our way out. Let's see, one more or two. Let's see. I guess it's kind of weird not to have Arg in the house. It's strange. Let's see.
That's the problem. You do one thing well and they expect you to do it forever.
You realize that there's a tremendous amount of training involved. Coursework, simulator runs, psychological testing.
Yeah, bring it on. I'm ready.
Okay. Well, first you'll need a medical and psych evaluation. I'll tell Dr. Finn to expect you.
Thank you, Commander. I won't let you down. Future captain right here.
He will fail.
He will fail. Future captain right here. So, yeah. What happened to the light? That was weird. What did I do? Future captain right here. That's all I did. Wow, that was weird. What did I do? What did I move? That was weird. I'll have to study that later. That was interesting. Alrighty. So hopefully we will. John Beagle Dad, good to see you, my friend. Happy Liberation Day. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, I miss you too, boo. Miss you too, John. Good to see you, my friend. Our unofficial Cape Canaveral correspondent. Nice one for me. Yeah. Good to see you, John Beagle Dad. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Awesome to see you. And let's we're gonna put the we're gonna exit with the usual, but here I was just looking at this Seth clip that I recently added not too long ago.
Oh, thank you. Everybody, it is so great to be here. All right, we have a great show.
I'm supposed to play it at the beginning, Pete, not at the end. Okay. Yeah, I miss you guys too. It was good to catch up with you guys. Good to see you, my friends. So many wonderful friends on here. So many wonderful friends. We need to have hopefully in the near future we will have budget to I don't know, have a little have a meetup or something somewhere. Who knows? Obviously this there's a lot of stuff I could have done differently, right? But it's obviously the channel did not grow the way I wanted to. There's a lot of stuff that I could have done to make it grow. But at the same time, you got to be really careful because if you look at somebody like JP, look at our friend JP, fantastic. Like you got to be really careful what you're doing with, using too many Orville clips and stuff. And I mean, JP lost his channel, his big channel, and yeah, even though Seth is very friendly to allow us to. He doesn't like come after us for showing clips and stuff, but yeah, you got to be careful. So anyway, the channel hasn't grown the way I originally thought it would, right, 5 years ago. But that being said, we have a wonderful community which is still growing, and we're going to grow more and more and more. So hopefully, the idea is to keep the streaming fairly consistent, Peach. Even if I have to let ARG stream for me. So have breakfast for dinner. Oh, breakfast for dinner sounds wonderful, actually. There was a timeline. So all right, guys. Well, let's see. One more before we go. Well, this one isn't Orville, but it kind of is, right?
Should I make some chocolate milk?
Oh, yeah,
chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk.
No,
Yeah.
Susan, for God's sake.
Therapy over. We're doing chocolate milk now.
Guys, we're doing some chocolate milk, some upsada. It kind of is an Orville clip there. I don't have upsada with me today, but okay. All right, guys. Well, it's wonderful to see everybody. And thank you to everyone who's been in here and who isn't here and who's been in here. John Beagle Dad, Connie, Dark Helmet, Lady Mist, Sci-Fi Mambi, Stony Girl, Jim Henry, everybody who's been in here. Professor Brainy Specs, Dark Helmet. I'm repeating myself. I don't want to leave anybody out. We saw Jessica in here. We saw Doc Civil, Stony Girl, Louis Sparrow. Everyone who's been in here, guys. Jedi Bill, thank you for popping in. Everyone, and Jessica, and everyone who's been in here. Connie was first in here. Troy and Netter. Thank you to everyone, guys, for popping in, and all those friends who are lurking as well. So, and Adega's always lurking. Adega's everywhere. So, and oh, look at that. Maria Tiantelli was in here, lurking. She was lurking. So good to see everybody, guys. We will be back soon. I promise. We will be back soon. We will have another stream soon. So, guys, take care. Have a wonderful evening, day, morning, night, wherever you are on this wonderful, beautiful planet. And be happy. Take care of each other. Take care of others. And just have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day, week. And we will see each other again here soon. Oh, and hopefully... And hopefully John Beagle Dad will give us some pup updates. That's awesome, dude. Awesome. All right, guys. Let's see. Yeah, I know you're busy. I know you're busy, Maria. All right, guys. Take care. Take care, Jessica. Good to see you, my friend. And good night, Louis Sparrow and everybody. All right. Let's see. Where are you? There you are.
It's all I've got to say.
for all you guys who stayed till the very, 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 very end. One more clip, and this one is for Dolly and for her family.
Set course for Earth.
And try to be the one to make a difference. Try to put your fear and doubt aside. And try to make the most of every moment. 'Cause if you never try, you never win. So try each day to try a little harder. And if you fall, get up and try again.
If you fall, get up and try again, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. Take care, guys.